This video is going to be real quick. What I want to show you is which scales you're going to be doing next. We finished the underneath the head and the neck. So now what we want to look at is the rest of them that we're going to do. So we're going to do all these. We're going to continue down. We're going to go all the way down the tail and probably stop somewhere around right there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do these scales just like I did the neck and underneath the head, and we'll be right back after I get done with that. So real quick, there is another option that you do have for doing this. Well, actually there's a lot of options, but one other option that you have is you can use the inset faces. So when I pull this in, but you see it separates them. If we go down here and we use outset's going to allow that those two to stay together. So once you pull them in, then you can move them out, and then you can reshape things. One thing that I do want to point out is if you look at the outer edge over here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to somewhat line these up. It'll give your model a better look. You don't want them to be exactly the same, but you want to go through and just take a moment to make sure that these line up. And the same thing goes for out here. You want them to kind of follow the same path and flow around the outside. That'll give you a really nice look in your sub D, and it'll also help you in the sculpting. Alright, I'll be right back when they're finished. I wanted to unpause the video for a minute and take a really quick look at this tail. You can see I went all the way down, but now what we want to do is we want to loop cut each one of these because the polygons are just too big for the tail scales on the bottom. We'll go down to about there. So you can see now they're a lot closer together, which is what I want. They don't need to be perfect because a lot of it's not really going to be seen very much depending on how we pose them. But when you do the 3D print, I think things will be okay. We do always have the option of splitting a lot of this stuff later, but we'll see when we get to that point. Be right back when I get the tail finished. Okay, here it is with all the sections finished up. We're getting very close to being able to sculpt now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.